Hi guys, good to have you all back on my desk. My new project for the month of July. This is going to be it's going to be a 1920s gentleman's journal. Yes? In case you've missed Monday's episode, I introduced my new digital kit. Yeah? 18 pages and a 5-page freebie. Thank you all so much for all of you who already bought the kit and for all the lovely comments. You all love it. Well, as do I. It's fantastic. If you missed it, lovies, I'm going to link it again below because I'm going to use it a lot throughout this journal. So we started on the cover. Well, I didn't do anything to the cover because it's already fantastic. I will do a little bit of decorating, but later on. But we did make... I did reinforce the spine. Yes, so I reinforced the spine, made an elastic binding, did 2 lovely projects, did this one with the flippy flappy folding out, whatever. Yes, use all sorts of papers from the kit with all sorts of tuck spots and what have yous. And also on the other side, I did a flip out pocket thing. There you go. This one, also amazing, and introduced you to Alfred. Yeah. So, lovely project, but hello, we need papers. So, the plan for today is I need paper. So, I'm going to make signatures. I'm going to show you I found the most amazing papers to put in here. I went through sort of a treasure hunt in my own craft room and it took me hours because, I get distracted by all the loveliness that I find. So we're going to make signatures and also I'm going to do a project because I promised you guys. So tomorrow is 4th of July. So to all my American friends out there, happy 4th of July. And to myself and my husband, happy anniversary because it's our wedding anniversary tomorrow. So I promised you guys to do a 4th of July project. I have never done a 4th of July project, so bear with me. Also, I wanted this journal to be, masculine and vintage and grungy type of. I don't know if I can make the 4th of July project in this style, but I'm gonna try. But I know for sure today's project is going to be the prettiest one in the whole journal. But it's going to be fine. Okay, the signatures. Yes, lovely papers. I'm gonna flip through them to show you what I found. Also, I'm going to show you how to make them fit in my journal because this is a very unusual size. I did not take that into consideration. I just really loved the cover. It's actually an 8.5 by 11. Is that US letter size? Sounds like US letter size, right? Yeah, so it's an unusual size. So you need very big papers or papers that you can make fit. Yeah, so I took out all sorts. Oh, you're gonna love it. And let's see what we can find, what we can fold, what we can hinge, what we can make pockets with. And yeah, so that's going to be an adventure. Okay, and afterwards, I'm going to show you the rest of the supplies that I'm using and start with today's small project. So I'm gonna need signatures too for my elastic binding. If you do not know what an elastic binding is, it's so convenient. I place 2 eyelets on the top of the spine and on the bottom, and I just put some elastic through. You can also do this with string, but I enjoy my elastic. Much easier to remove. You can remove paper, you can add paper if you're going to do a bigger project. For instance, stamp on something, you need a flatter surface. So in this way, you can take out the paper that you're working on, do your lovely project, and then place it back. So extremely convenient. Okay, for the papers. Oh, they're amazing. I was on the hunt for papers that needed to fit a couple of criteria. First one was they needed to fit in the journal. The journal is, 8.5 by 11, but the signatures are going to be smaller. The signatures needed to fit within these 2 points. So the tallest page in the signature, some of them can be shorter, is going to be 9. 9 will fit in here. And also the widest page, because this is 8, is going to be 7.5, but I'm going to try to keep it at 7. Yes, there will be smaller pages inside of them. I don't need all my papers to be the same size. I actually like them to have different sizes. So first criteria was they needed to fit, or they needed an option to make them fit. I'm going to hinge some stuff and it's going to be fine. Also, I did not want any girly, lovely, cutesy papers. Nothing botanical or fairies or cutesy pink or what have you. I tried to find some vintagey, masculine, grungy looking papers. I think I managed. Also, and that was the biggest hunt, and I had so much fun, I actually wanted some authentic 1920s paper, and I found some amazing ones. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love them. Now, some of them I'm going to use as paper, as just pages, but also some of them will be like ephemera or decorated papers or something like it. Okay, I'm gonna flip you through the papers, and then I'm going to pick some of them out, make signatures. If they won't fit, I will show you how to make them fit. Okay, let me show the paper. I cannot use all the papers in here because I have way too many. Pages that are too big are not going to be a problem at all. Pages that are too small, well, I have solution. So I have some beautiful ledger. This is not from the 1920s. It's from 37, but I really liked it, and I like the size of it. It is too tall, so yay for this. Then I have some very sort of masculine paper. Technical drawings. They are older. I cannot find the date. It does have number 47 on here. It is old paper, but it's just absolutely fantastic. I really love all the illustrations. Is that upside down? I'm gonna figure it out. Some more sort of graphs or technical drawings. You know, instead of florals, why not do this? I have some graph paper with an actual drawing on it of a boat, a ship. Fantastic size this. Look at all the discoloration. It's already lovely. And then, as a bonus, some writing on the back. More of these technical lots of those in here, lovies, because, you know, masculine. It's just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Some of them have blank pages, and I like this. Now, these are actual papers from the 1920s. They're all sort of bills and checks, and 1923, 1923, 24. Aren't these just lovely? So these all came from the 1920s. Yes, I'm not going to use all of them, but I'm going to use some of them. This is a letter from 1924. I love the size. It's really nice and tall. Then I found some magazines. I collect old magazines, and this is from 1925. It's French. Yes, I could use the images, yeah, for decorating or make pages with them. It's just amazing. Found a Dutch one from 1928, and this is copper printed, so I absolutely love the color. Look at the gentleman's eyes. It's just beautiful. So I'm either going to use pages or images out of them. Another one with, well, this fits so well with the kit. I have a car like this on the kit. So I could not find a date, but old enough. This was even older. This is from 1910. But I love it. Then a page from a book from 1927. It says 27 here and 26 here. This was a front page of a collectible book. Look at the discoloration. Some writing on it. So I'm definitely going to have this as pages. Number pages. These are a little bit whiter than I would like them to be, but that's quite all right. Then one of the antique ones. The dollar ones, yes. Okay, I found a book. Well, I did not find a book. I have this book by Leonard de Vries, one of my favorite authors. Also, this is in my top 5 favorite books because it holds all sorts of advertisement pieces. These are probably a little bit older than 1920s, but I'm going to use them anyway. I've taken out some images with some manly stuff on here, like a hammer and I don't know. So no cutesy stuffs, but more manly stuff. Yeah, and also some men's fashion. Look. Like this. Yeah, so I have loads. I'm not gonna use all of them. Let's just find out. Now, I have a paper bag. I have some almost handmade paper into lovely colors. Then I have loads of papers that you can actually write on or journal on. Lined or grid paper. All sorts. A little bit older looking. I hope you can see there's a faint sort of grid in the back. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This came from a book from a ship. I might color it or, you know, cover it. Some more old book pages in unusual. I love this. I took off all the collectible cards and then I was left with this. But it's grungy and nice. Yeah. Some more of these technical drawings. some typed. This is not from the 20s, but I absolutely love it. Also had some, I know some of you are going to be creeped out, medical books, older medical books. But I think it's interesting, guys. It's just interesting. Some of these, I have some sort of vellum. I have, oh, and this is a fantastic one. I've been hoarding this one. I have some doilies, but also some placemats. And I've been hoarding this one. I think this is going to be the perfect project to use it. Hopefully, I will. Another sort of placemat. Some maps, some very old maps. Some old music paper. A magazine. Might do this because I like sort of the backgrounds, but maybe too feminine. More ledger, but blank ledger, wallpaper, maps, doilies, big envelopes. I got this in Happy Mail. It's not old, but looks old. It came in these rolls, and I think it's going to be fantastic. Then I have very large of these graph papers. Really cool. And then maps, all sorts of maps from atlases, big ones, so they will be big enough to be made to size. Yeah? Okay, so all sorts. Okay, let me quickly go through them and try to fold some stuff. And when I need to hinge them and such, I'm going to show you. We're experiencing some heavy rain today, lovies. Let's call it ambiance. Okay, I've made way too many, but they're all fantastic, all different ones. So these all worked. I'm going to show you later. But a couple of them I need to help them out a little bit. 2 of them are made from very brittle paper. I need to reinforce them. I'm going to do this with tape. So what I'm going to do is here in the center, I'm going to put a piece of fantastic washi tape or fabric tape or any tape that you want to give it a little bit more sturdiness in the center. Same with this one. Now, this one I'm going to hinge together. You can do this with tape or with paper if you want to. Might do it with paper. I don't know. 2 pages that I really wanted to use, but they were too small to fold in. It wouldn't have made any sense. So I'm actually going to put something over it to hinge them together, and they will be in the center. The elastic will be in the center of this. Then I had 2 of these. I've taken out 2 of these. I absolutely love them. I'm going to do different things to these. They are very brittle paper, so I also need to reinforce them. I'm going to put tape over it, hinging it to this piece of paper. So if you flap this out, this will be a page. Probably add something to it. And you can make this into a pocket. I am, however, not going to. I'm going to keep it as is. So it will have tape on the inside here and on the outside. So 2 pieces of tape. It will be an extra sort of half page. Same here, sort of same here. I'm going to make a pocket here, which means I'm going to add glue here, here, and here. So it will be a side-loading pocket. And then you open her up. You can do all sorts here. Again, I'm going to reinforce it probably on the other side. And it will have an extra flap. And this will be the other side of the page. So let me get some tapes. I've taken out some older looking tapes. More paper tape. These have backings. I'm going to start with this one. I lined it up, lovies, over here. I lined up. So this is perfectly straight. Put clips on it. So I know they're going to be, stuck together. And my tape is 1 inch wide. So I lined it up again here at the 1/2 inch mark. At the 1/2 inch mark. There you go. I'm just going to put tape on it and then fold it over. Sounds easy, right? Yes, easy enough. But you know me. I'll probably mess up. So I'm going to line this with my line on my mat because I want equal parts on both sides. Yes. I'm going to rip it for now. Okie doke. And then when we fold it over, hopefully there's a 1/2 inch on each side now. Yes, I'm going to snip off the ends with scissors. There we go. Will it open up? It will, it will. You could do the same on the inside. Yes. For now, I'm not going to because I might do something fantastic with decorating that will make it unnecessary for them to be hinged together. Is that straight? I thought it was straight, but it isn't. Okay, for the reinforcing, lovies, I'm just going to put tape in the middle. Now this is very interesting. I absolutely love this. This is the Royal Palace. Yes, in Huis in het Bos. I don't know. Royal Palace. I'm just going to put tape here. Put either this or... No, I'm going to do this. I think this is going to look lovely. Yes, again, I'm lining it up in the center. Now my tape is on the floor, of course. Tape, where are you? This is 3 inches, so that is basically perfect. I'm going to cut it to size beforehand. A little bit longer. There we go. Yes. How am I going to do this? Stay put. Oh, I'm rubbish with these sorts of tapes. So, is it the right side up? This is the right side up. Center it. Yes. Oh, well, this is working. Do not say that out loud, love. You're not really there yet. Oh, yes. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm just going to cut off these ends. Great. For this one, I reinforced it here on the inside. Yes, and also a little bit here on the outside. Not folded it over, because that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to fold this. Is this how I want this to be? Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to line them up. Use a paper clip or clamp or what have you. There you go. Now I'm not going to put tape all the way to the top. Just here. So cut off a piece of tape. Let's see if we can have it straight. Probably not. I've been trying. There we go. Yes, I'm actually going to have it like so. Yeah, that'll probably work better for me. So 3 inches, so I'm going to overlap 1.5 inch. Oh, there's a line on here. There's a line on here. I'm going to follow this line. There you go. Yep. I'm going to fold it over. Yes, it's too tall, but that's okay. We're going to cut it off. Oh, and that looks lovely. Yes. I'm going to snip this off. See, it was not in the center. It doesn't matter, love. It doesn't need to be in the center. No. Did I cut it open the right way? Yes. See? Now, we have, this is going to be the page. The elastic is going to be here. Then this is going to be an extra pocket. Yes, I am not going to put any tape here as of yet, because I don't know what to do here. If I'm going to leave it as a flip, I probably put another piece of tape here. But now we hinged these 2 pages. I'm going to do this now, sort of the same. I did reinforce this because very brittle paper. So I put tape on both sides. Yeah. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add glue here, here, and here. Up until where? Up until... Come on, love. There. Okay. Morning, Art. There you go. And lots of glue here on the table. I'm trying to, but Art's not having it today. Come on, lovey. You can do it. You want me to take out the big guns? Okay. Come out. There you go. There you go. Was that so hard? Well, apparently it was. Old paper. I don't know how well this glues, so I'm going to put on loads of glue. Loads of glue. Lining it up here and here. Yes. So, I just made this into a pocket. Into a pocket. Yes, flip it open. Flip it open here. And do a project. Who knows? Okay. So everything is hinged and reinforced and what have you. I'm going to divide the signatures into two piles. Let's see if I can manage. And then we're going to put them in. They're in there. I love them. It looks amazing. It looks like this now. By the end of July, it will look like this. For sure. For sure, lovies. Okay, let's open it up. I'm going to flip through it really quick. We're going to see these pages again and again this month. Okay, the first signature with some lovely map. Blank on this side. I'm going to use this page for the project I have in mind for today. Here's the pocket that we made. Yes, I'm going to make lovies, I'm going to do all sorts to them. I have ideas. I really did try to alternate between sort of the designs and that it sort of matched up. So no two blank spaces near each other. This is a pocket. I did not glue down any pockets yet because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And it's fantastic because we can take them out, put them back in some ledger, paper bag, numbers. This is the one that we reinforced in the middle. Some music paper. I did take into consideration the first page, sort of the signature cover that needed to be very interesting, and the center one. So I put this in the center because I absolutely love it. Now I am not going to decorate all the pages because there are 22 in here or something. I do not have 22 projects in mind for you for this month. So yes, these are all the other sides of them. And then this is the one that we hinged. I just think it's an interesting page. The extra flap that we created. Yes. Again, not glued down yet. Might be a flip out, or might, add an envelope, make it into flip out. The next signature, IJmuiden, is on here. I used to live here. Did not enjoy it. Now, guys, this was a big page. And I folded it over. Now, I did not glue it down because I know what I'm going to do with it because it needs a big window with acetate. That's what it needs. Yes, an old bill from 1921. Fantastic, right? The old pages from the book, and then with this the ship drawing. I just absolutely love it. Vellum. Interesting. It's just interesting. It's not old, but I just really like it. There's some coffee stains on there already, so amazing. I really like how this matches. Again, this was the extra flap. It's all damaged. Yes, we love it. Oh, I'm gonna tear it out and make this into windows. Probably. I don't know. Don't know yet. Ideas. And this is the center one. I left the linen of the binding on here. Why? Because it's just interesting. Adds texture to your journal. Yes, flips out, and then all the other pages, the other sides of the pages. Yeah? Again, I probably make this into a pocket or not. Who knows? Okay, lovies, I am going to start with the first page. I'm not going to leave it in the journal. I'm going to take it out. How? Well, ta-da, like so. Easy, right? Easy. I need to concentrate on this side. This is going to be a whole different project. Or I could also, I don't know, maybe I'm extending it to 2 pages. Okay, let me show you what I'm using for today's project. Loads. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have an idea. Let's see. I needed to readjust my plan because I'm going to make it into double spread. What? Yes, double the fun. Why not? Okay, in no particular order, lovies. Here's what I'm doing. I have this stamp. Yes, and this is a seasonal catalog too. And I believe this is all about 4th of July. If not, I'm going to make it all about 4th of July. Because it has flags on here, presidents, and celebrate fireworks. So yes, patriotic favors and decorations. Hello. 4th of July. So I'm going to do stamping. Yeah? For stamping, I'm going to have this as a background. I'm going to use sand dune. I think it's going to be this color. So it's going to look lovely. So background stamping. Then I'm going to make pockets on here. Well, I was going to make pockets on here. Now I don't know. Well, I know what I'm going to do here. For this, I'm going to use, I bought this one especially for this project. Americana from Honeybee Stamps. And I've already taken out a couple of the pages that are sort of grungy. Yes, so I've taken out these to make pockets with. I'm going to make pockets with these. Okay. Then I had this one on my desk. I was looking for all sorts of, you know, stuff from the US. I found this beautiful old envelope from 1930, so no 20s, but who cares? And I'm going to have this sort of as a flip thingy. Yeah, gonna have this here because I think the colors go really, really well. Big pocket here. What am I gonna put in the pockets? Yes. Well, I've taken out my dead presidents. I found this a couple of months ago in an antique shop. It has sort of flashcards with presidents on them. Yeah. And on the back, sort of their bio and signature. So I'm going to take out two of them. I'm going to take out one that was president during the 20s and also one that was a president when the Declaration of Independence was drawn up. Was it this one? Thomas Jefferson? Yes. I think so. I think it was Thomas Jefferson. But I am not very good at my, yes, it was Thomas Jefferson. I Googled it. I Googled it. Yeah, so two of them. And I'm going to age them up and do something lovely with them and make them into lovely cards to put in the pockets. Okay, another special thing that I'm doing, I want to make on this side, and I'm going to call it flags or banners. Here's the plan. Eyelet here, eyelet here. I'm going to put this through. Red, white and blue. Lots of red, white and blue on here. Like so, yes. And I'm going to make tiny little banner flags or whatever from this. I have red, white and blue sort of big satin ribbon. The white's a little bit too white. I'm probably going to ink it a little bit and make small little banners that I'm going to attach with small little brads as well, just as decoration. I have some brads. I have these with stars. I don't know. I have all sorts of American postage stamps. I found this. I'm taking out everything, loves. I'm not using all of it, probably. I have some rub-ons. When am I going to use these ever? Well, maybe today. Also have an airmail envelope. I'm going to do some inking. Distressing. I have my distress tool. What else? I don't know now because there's a whole new project on this side, right? I don't know. But first things first, let's start with the background stamping. I'm excited now. Double spread. Yes. I was hoping to finish this within an hour, but now with the double spread, probably not. Okay, I'm not taking out the stamp tool because I just want to do this. And leave sort of an imprint. I do not want it to be like there. It's just in the background. But I need a little piece of paper for on the edges. There you go. Okay. Also, I have no clue what this color will look like on this paper. I'm hoping a little bit of faint background stamping. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do this. Oh, amazing. Yes, love it. Love it. Yeah. Now I need something there. There we go. It's probably going to be, no, the pocket's going to go over here. Probably, I don't know yet. Now I'm all confused. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm doing something fun, for sure. There we go. Yes. And then top one here. I need to flip this over, otherwise it's going to be ink on the other side, and we do not want this. There you go. And do the other side. Oh, I'm gonna do the other side as well. Why not? Why not? Just put it on. I love the stamp and I love the color. I absolutely love the color. Yep. Bottom part. No, top part, love. Top part. Okie dokie. And then I am also going to ink on the inside because I don't think I'm going to have this as a pocket, but more like a flip out, something. There we go. Well, I get a lot of use out of this stamp today. Yeah. I'm going to leave the last edge. There we go. There we go. Well, see, completely transformed it. Just take out a background stamp and then put something on it. Love it. Well done. Ta-da! No, no. We're going to do lots. Okay, I'm going to concentrate on this side first because that was my plan. I'm going to make pockets with, oh yes, lovely. I think I'm going to make a diagonal double pocket with these two papers. Going to make simple pockets, lovies. Now this part of the page is 7. Yes, I'm going to cut this at 6, so a little bit smaller. Okay, there's no 6 on this cutting board. I need to take off 2.5 inches. There we go. Because this was 8.5. So hopefully this is now 6. Yeah. And I'm going to cut it at an angle. But also not just like so. Starting here, from here to there. I'm not even going to measure it. No. This is my top. Yeah. I'm going to line the top up. And then I'll probably round corners. Well, on the bottom for sure. Here we go. And if it's not to my liking, I can change it out. See? Yes, there you go. No, I'm not going to round corners because... No. Okay, here's one. The other one is going to go over it, but I'm going to not... Oh my gosh, this is 6 stuff. How tall did we make this? I'm not going to measure it. I'm gonna cut here. Yeah. Uh-oh, mowing machines. Sorry for the noise, lovies. Yes. So this is gonna go on here, and then I'm going to cut it here. I just want this to be smaller. Lovely paper. I've never used paper from Honeybee Stamps. I honestly don't even know about Honeybee Stamps. Yeah, it's going to go on here, and then I'm going to cut here as well. I think so. Yeah. On the top, and then where I marked it. No measuring, just merely eyeballing. There you go. See? Double pocket. Looks awesome, looks awesome. But it looks too nice and too neat and too clean. So what I want to do is distress it. I'm going to try to distress it with my sanding disc. If I can find it somewhere, yeah. So I'm going to go all around it, distress it, and ink it and such. And then let's see if we can do a little bit of decorating as well. I distressed it a lot. What I also did, love, is let me show you. I just sort of folded it in and then did this with my sanding disc. Yeah. So it has all sorts of creases, even some rips. Fantastic, because, you know, boo-boo tape. I'm going to put boo-boo tape on it. So, yes, I really distressed it, but there's white underneath. Of course, there's white underneath, lovies. Is that vintage photo? Yes. I was like, walnut stain? No, vintage photo. So I am going to ink it. I'm going to try to ink the white away, but it will show up that there's distress there. See, just, you know, just some edges. Oh, yes. Because we don't want this cutesy but grungy. So I'm hoping it will sort of be a little bit more grungy now. Well, my fingers are. There you go. Yes. A little bit more over here. There we go. Oops. Yes. Love it. Yes, fantastic. Okay, this is going to go over here. This is going to go over here. I'm going to put a piece of tape there and here. Just taking out some smaller pieces. On the top, love. Why were you trying to take it off on the bottom? Because this is the bottom. Or you flip it over and then you try again. You try again. Okay. Oh, that's just amazing. Look at this. Yes, one here and then another one there. I am so happy I have 2 packs of this boo-boo tape because I'll probably use it again and again. Grungy enough for you, love? Yes. Fantastic. Okay. No gussets. No, it's just going to hold 1 card. So I'm going to put glue here, here, and here. And you can do this idea with any sort of paper, lovies, in any style. If you're like, well, I'm not into that much grunge, just, you know, make a diagonal pocket and a smaller one on top of it. There you go. I think I want to do a little bit more decorating. I have some of the postage stamps that I might want to add. There you go. Double grungy pocket. Yes. Do we want to have USA here on the top? Yeah. But first, let me try to grunge it up a little bit. I'm going to grunge it up. Okay, next step. Next step. Shall we do the decorating first? Yes. I'm going to make a small little collage just from the postage stamps because I found Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson, who indeed was the author of Declaration of Independence. I'm going to age these up, lovelies. I did not find a postage stamp from Calvin Coolidge, who was apparently president from 1923 up until 1929. I don't even know this guy. No postage stamps. So, yes, green. Not red, white, and blue, but I really want to use him, so I'm going to put another green one on. Now, I don't know, guys, Dutch. This is either George Washington or Mr. Franklin. No, not Mr. Franklin. What was it? I did take them out. Where are they? Madison. Because I don't know. Well, these could be brothers, right? It's the no. So I'm thinking George Washington, but it could also be James Madison. Okay, so the 2 green ones I'm going to have... is that Abraham Lincoln? Ape. I'm going to have Ape on here and something that says USA. Yeah, and then... that's another Thomas Jefferson. Well... something red, US Airmail. There you go. Yes, just small little collage with loads of presidents on them. Okay, I'm gonna have this here. Also, I do want to put the USA on here, but not in this form because it's way too pretty as is. So I'm going to distress them. With my tool. These are just chipboard they're old. I don't know why I bought them. Do not want to take the whole print off, of course, because I do like the print, but it's a little bit too shiny and too bright, and so I'm just going to distress it a little bit here and there. And then putting on tea dye? No, vintage photo. Let's see if we can age these up and still look cheerful. I think we can. Oh, yes. Yes, well, you know, vintage distressed. So, did this. Need to have these on the top. USA. Yay. I have inky fingers now. Looks like I'm a smoker. I am not. Gonna have these here. And then... Oh yes, wipe your fingers on your shirt. Why don't you? Where were the cards that I was going to use? Oh, here. So I'm going to have these in the pockets. Like so. Aging them up. Yeah. And do the banner with the flags here. Okay. Let's age these up. I'm not going to do a lot to them because I really love the images. But this is too wide. So I'm taking out my tea dye and a brush. And I'm just going to go over it. Now, normally, I'm all about the numbers. But I think the numbers are just too sort of bold and modern. So I want to cover up the numbers. What? Why? Well, told you. They're too bold. Yes. So now it looks more like a cabinet card or something. So we instantly coffee/tea dyed them. There you go. Yeah? Okay. I think I want to put just a postage stamp on. I have a couple of these. I don't know how old these are, loves. Honestly, I have no clue. It says 13 cents, which is not a lot, so. They're going to be the same. They're going to be the same. Yeah. I'm going to put this on. Wait, are you? I might want to do some stamping. Why are you putting it on? I don't know. I think I'm going to use the stamp and put something on. Yes, but I need to make sort of a I need to mask it. So I'm going to take out a piece of paper to put over it and then stamp on it. I just cut out sort of an egg shape. It doesn't need to cover the whole bit, just the faces. That's just important. Also, I'm not going to stamp with the same color, with the sand dune. I'm going to go for Portobello, a little bit darker, because I want it to stand out against that background. Okie dokie. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Definitely yes. I like it. Okay. For some reason, this was way bigger. But that's quite alright. That's quite alright, loves. Okay. Just do the edges. There we go. Drop it. Yes. Yes. We'll ink around the edges as well with a little bit of a darker color, probably scorched timber. Not rounding corners. No. Not rounding corners today. I'm gonna give my corner rounder a rest. Oh my gosh, now there's some smudge on his nose. I am sorry, Ben. I just put smudge on your nose. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. There was ink on my fingers and I put it on. Oh my gosh. And I put a smudge on his chin. They're just smudgy, guys. I don't know about you. Dodgy. Okay, I will put on a this. Yes, I will re-glue it. Look at his nose. Oh well, oh well. Come on, Art. We do not have all day. Thank you. I'm going to do the same. I also have these little wooden pegs with stars on them. Just gonna do this. Oh yes. Why not? Why not? There you go. There you go. Oops. The other way around. There we go. I'm put Ben in first. Yes? Oh, I like it. I like it. You will say here. I'm going to concentrate on the banner flag thingies. Let's make it more festive. I have 6 strippies. So red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I have a piece of this. Red, white, and blue. It's longer than the total project, but you know, just in case, just in case. Now, I need to sort of figure out how big this is going to be. Before I do this, I need to put in the eyelets. So I'm going to put in an eyelet here on the top and here on the bottom. Yes, and then figure out how much space we have left for the flags if we can do 2 times red, white, and blue. We can figure it out right about now. It will just fit. I'm going to put them the tiniest bit higher and lower. So I'm going to put these eyelets in first, and then I need to figure out how to attach these because I tried it. They don't want to glue, but I have a solution. Eyelets are in. First thing I'm doing, I'm making these into banners. Yes, which means I'm going to fold them in half. Like so. And I'm taking a snippy off. Do it from the right side, lovies. Not like this. It'll have a point if you're going to do it like this. It will look like this. Yes? So I'm going to do that with all of them. I'm going to start with the red one. Okay. Sort of eyeballing it. I'm going to start here. Here's what I want to do. I want it to be folded over. Like so. With the string on the inside. Try to attach it with glue. I did ink the white ones. Did I already mention this? Yes, I put some tea dye over it. So I'm going to try to glue it. But I already know it doesn't really like the glue. I'm going to try anyway. It's seeping through. But that's okay. That's okay. It will dry clear. It will dry clear. Yes. I'm going to need a clamp. That was a little bit too much glue. I'm going to let it dry for now. Or... oh, there's lots of room. Let's do another one. Let's just do another one. White. I have a couple of these clamps, so it will work. There's a shiny side and a sort of a matte side to these. I'm going to do the... is that the right... no, love. No, 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 no. This way. Yeah. Going to try to make them all the same size. I did cut them all the same size. Well, sort of. There we go. Can I have another one of these clamps? Oh, I had enough. Did I tell you I had enough? Yes, but where? Somewhere. Oh, wait. I have some here. Little helpers, if they want to help. This is not going to stay, but that's okay because we are going to put in brads. Is this now glued down? Hopefully, hopefully. Okay, so I have red, white and blue brads. It's not staying down. See, it really doesn't want to glue. gonna do this. It's gonna be fine. Taking out the big guns. There you go. There you go. Yes, we're gonna do it like so. Pokey tool. Pokey tool. I'm going to put blue. I'm going to put blue on. No, I'm going to put white on here. There we go. I don't even need glue for this. Where's the other one? Obviously, I'm not going to do all of them on camera. No, because I need to do 6. There we go. But they probably hold. Yes! And it looks lovely. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to do all 6 of them. Alternate between red, white and blue. And also, I'm going to put blue here and red here. Yeah? Okay. Wish me luck. All of them are on. Took me a while. Yes, but I managed. Okay, so I'm just going to put this through here. Yes, and tie a knot. Just going to tie a knot. Does it fit if I'm going to tie it all around to the other side? Will this fit? Oh, yes, it will. Oh, and that looks awesome. So, not too tight. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, I like this. Yes, there you go. There we have our banners. Now, I figured that this was going to happen. So I actually need to attach it in the center with something. So I need to attach it here. And I think I'm just going to put a staple there. So I'm going to take out my tiny attacher and just staple it here. Yeah? Cool. I need to position them a little bit. Yeah. Or add a brad or something. No, just your tiny attacher, love. Worked. Yes, it's on there now. Oh my gosh. Are they too long? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I tried it in the journal. If I'm going to put this in the journal. Because we made the signature smaller than the actual cover. This is upside down. There we go. I think it will work. Because, let me do it from this side now. Because lots of banners on the other side. Just one signature will do, love. You don't need to pull them underneath 2 signatures. There you go. All the way to the center. This folds in. And then it will look awful. Just awful. Don't like it at all. Because you see the brads. I do not want to see the brads. So I actually need to attach them some other way. Because I really don't like the look of this. I like how they stick out, but I don't like this. Need to come up with a solution. Thinking hat on. Fixed it. Yes, I put staples in between all the little banners. It doesn't show up on the other side because there's this baker's twine over it. And it works now. Well, better. I should have put the eyelet way more over here. And then have this more on the page. I think that would have worked better. But hey, next time. What I really like is how this looks in the inside of the signature. Because this now matches this. I really like it. So the other side of the page is all the way here on the back. Yeah. And I want to do a small little project here. But first, let me take it out. Elastic binding, loves. Telling you. Really, really cool. Okay. So let's concentrate on this side. I have a plan for the other half of the page, and I did some prepping. So let's quickly explain what I'm doing. I had, scrap pieces left. Well, this part. So I made another pocket, a tall one. Yes, distressed it, put boo-boo tape on. There you go. So this is going to go here. I'm going to make another pocket. Then this is going to be a flip out. I'm going to glue this on here, not all the way to the bottom. It's going to stick out the tiniest bit. This is a pocket because you can fill this up. Also going to make sort of a tuck spot here, so another pocket here. Yes. Then I want to decorate this. Against my better judgment, I'm using more of this. This is different ribbon, lovies. So yes, very red. I needed something blue. I have some blue rickrack, so this is going to be glued on top of it. Yeah, it's going to have a strippy here. Yes. So I'm going to glue this. And then this was in the paper pad. It's the We the People. So I've rounded corners, inked all around it. I'm going to make this into sort of a small little folio thingy, booklet. I'm going to make a pocket in here from the other piece. There you go. And I have more precedents from the 20s. Now I am not going to distress these. I'm going to leave these as they are, and I'm going to try to have them in here. These are the other two precedents from the 20s, and this is going to be in a pocket. Cool? Okay. I'm going to glue this first. Hoping this will work. But I also want to do, because I don't like these sort of frayed edges, I'm going to fold them over after they're glued, like so. And then put another brad through to make it a little bit more masculine. You can see them sticking out the tiniest bit on the side. Isn't that cool? I really like it. I'm so happy I put a pop of red on, because, you know, that works now. Okay, you open her up. First page. Yes, also like this. It's just cool. And then when you flip it open, there we go. USA banners. I know, right? It might have been a bit much, but I really like it. Then we have the double pocket with the boo-boo tape. Did all the stamping in the background. Made these lovely cards. Now, normally I put some writing paper behind here, but I really like the information that is on here. Also the signatures. It has some really cool information on here. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to flip all the way. I really like how this sort of complements each other. Then we go all the way to the back again. Works. Okay, lovies, this is what I've done. I'm sorry I did everything off camera, because, you know, I wasn't going to do a double spread. This worked. I put it on with my glue gun. Yes. And then I put another one of these sort of wooden pegs here that you can flip it open. This is now a tuck spot. This is a pocket. Yeah. Big pocket here. And then we have a lovely booklet with We the People, written by Mr. Was it Franklin? I don't even know anymore. Franklin Jefferson. Yes, I've just put a stamp on, and then the two other gentlemen that were presidents during the 1920s. Really cool. Yeah? Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again Friday. We're going to do another one. I think I'm going to do double spreads all throughout the month of July. So I'm hoping you can catch me then. Until then, bye, lovies.